Juliet Draper.
Bobby Walsh. Are you alone?
Are we all, really?
Don't have to be.
Well, I'm here and you're where?
London, stuck on a deal.
I love London.
So get on a plane. Make it very worth your while.
How I wish.
In a few weeks, I'm coming through New York on business.
Well, maybe you could fit me in.
You're the business I'd be flying in for. And I have a feeling we'd be a perfect fit.
I'm sure. I have to go.
See you soon.
I hope so.
That's an early call. Something up?
Just London with some booking issues.
You know what I'm thinking? You, me, Anguilla. That place we love, Capjaluca.
That would be a wonderful idea if it were still you, me, before.
Just tell me a way I can say I'm sorry that we'll actually land.
It's not words or plans. It's time. Bobby Walsh called from London.
International phone sex?
Didn't get that far, but he does want to fly in and see me.
In-person sex? Even better.
So this is it? It's gonna happen? You're gonna do it?
Of course she is.
Look, I'm all for fighting fire with fire, but revenge sex, I mean, doesn't that seem a little yuck?
If your husband cheats on you, you're officially entitled to one free yuck. It's the law.
Okay, what if it's so completely earth-shattering you can't go back? What about that?
Have a little faith. If Davis can routinely have sex without consequences, why can't I?
Because you're a woman.
I'm willing to take my chances. Zoe, you haven't been there, and I hope you never are, but I am, with Bobby Walsh in the wings, ready, willing, and able.
Oh my God.
What? Oh my God, good or oh my God, bad?
Oh my God, crap.
What happened?
There's a new blog called Regrets Only, and it's like Gawker, except it's about gawking at women in business.
Which top Lily Parish Cosmetics exec has been seen canoodling all over town with her hot
Canoodling?
chocolate agency rep? These ladies are sharing more than makeup tips.
Hot chocolate? What does that make me?
A marshmallow?
I just dipped my toe in the gay pond, and I'm outed.
Oh no.
What?
Which newly anointed magazine publisher left stiletto heel marks all over her fiancé on her way to the top job, trashing her engagement?
Crashing my engagement? It's fine. I can just send my folks a link to the blog and get that off my plate.
You haven't told them yet?
I will. I've just been so busy, and you know, I'm just not ready to have that conversation with my mother yet. I just know that she's gonna turn it around and make it my fault, and it's just been 2 weeks. You know, who knows? Just have to have Jack miss me a little bit first.
Okay, so, who knows all this?
It's Scylla Gray.
What?
You're sure?
She's already out there taking credit for it.
The nerve of her, bringing all of you into this. I won't stand for it.
What do you have in mind?
She needs to be whacked.
I have a cousin in New Jersey who could take care of this.
Perfect.
I mean, if you're serious.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
San Francisco had to move the conference call to 8 Eastern. Do you want me to order in?
No.
And, Davis is waiting in your office.
Davis, what are you doing here?
Had a meeting nearby and thought I'd say hello to my lovely wife. Am I interrupting?
Yes, a little, but it's okay. What's up?
It's been a good day, and I was hoping to take you to dinner before Emily's school thing.
Sorry, I'm working straight through. I'm gonna have to meet you there.
Then take out from that little falafel place we used to.
Davis, stop. I told you this morning.
No, I know. But you have to eat. It's very hard to forgive your husband on an empty stomach.
Please, you have to stop trying to make historical reenactments of when we were good. It is what it is, okay?
You can't blame a guy for trying. Bye.
And Davis, I need a current number for Scylla Gray. Mine are out of date.
You're calling Scylla why?
Why don't we leave you out of this for once?
It's Scylla.
It's Juliet Draper.
Juliet, what a surprise.
I think it's time we talked. Are you free for coffee tomorrow?
Oh, I've got to run out to Southampton, darling. I'm back early the day after.
Thursday it is then. Where would be convenient?
Someplace neutral?
Agreed.
How about the entrance to the park across from the pier? Shall we say 10 o'clock?
How do you take your coffee? My treat.
Light. No arsenic.
I'm looking forward to it, darling.
Juliet? Juliet?
Bobby! It's been a few weeks.
I know. Ever since we hung up, I haven't been able to focus. So I caught the next flight out. Here I am, focused.
You're staying here?
My hotel?
Yeah, I figured it was the one hotel in town where you could come and go without question.
You think of everything.
Lately, all I've been able to think about is you.
I want to see you tonight.
I can't. Parent-teacher.
All right, tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow.
Well, I had a lovely little trip to Boston. Me, Clayton, and our young analyst, Catherine. And guess which two of us ended up in bed together? No, it wasn't me and Catherine.
Did you say anything?
No. Yes, I gave her the big picture speech. You know, when she's standing in a snowdrift with cold winds howling if she continues down that road.
Better be showing up for work wearing a big parka tomorrow.
Well, she's not my problem. Clayton's my problem.
Good luck with that. You know how men love being dealt with about as much as we do. So, I finally heard from him.
Who?
J-A-C-K.
Oh, Jack? Oh, I knew it. I knew he would come to his senses and call you. What a sore loser. He just needed time to lick his wounds, that's all.
Actually, this is the only message I got.
Women chow down on men.
Ew.
This was his final act before leaving Barnstead, approving this cover. Who was I engaged to? Or who did he think he was engaged to? Did he even love me?
Of course he did, just not enough.
Okay, all better.
Mia, what did you think would happen when you beat out Jack for the publisher's job?
Well, he said he'd be fine with it.
Because he never really believed you would win.
But I thought that's what he loved about me, that I do win.
No, men want to console you and say, don't worry, honey, you'll win next time.
I just don't understand how it could have been so far off base. I mean, I thought he was the guy. I thought we were gonna get married.
It's your move. Personally, I hate letting the man get the final word.
Bobby Walsh is in town. Now? I thought apparently he couldn't wait. I said I'd see him tonight.
Talk about bearing the lead.
I didn't want to get the cheerleading squad all riled up. I'm starting to have second thoughts.
Do you want me to talk you out of it? In which case, I would open with the remote but undeniable possibility of contracting an STD. Then there's the fatal attraction syndrome.
Davis has been on his best behavior.
That's big of him.
He was even talking about romantic getaways, going back to this resort we loved in Anguilla.
Wow. You ready for that?
Not at all. I'm starting to think Scylla was more than the meaningless fling that Davis makes her out to be.
What makes you say that?
That blog. A fling wouldn't lead to that kind of vitriol. Clearly, this was more. Hell hath no fury like a mistress scorned.
So what next?
Putting an end to this blog, I'm having a sit-down with Scylla in the morning.
Good. And Bobby?
But Tom tries to escape and is shot dead. So, did Atticus fail Tom? Did the system fail Tom?
Hi, all.
Hi.
Hi, Mom. Oh, Mom, check this out. Gotta hear this.
What's that?
Jenna's mom reads this snooty blog. Okay. Which redheaded queen of mean hotel exec leaves husband and daughter to fend for themselves while she builds vacation paradises for the idle rich? Much more to come on this one. Could that sound any more like you?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Finish up so we can go?
Yeah.
Probably some bitter designer you passed on once?
Probably. You're going out?
I got us last-minute tickets to Cyrano. My takeaway from that teacher thing last night was we should get away from all the screens more often, get a dialogue going.
You're right, and good for you.
I got you a ticket as well. And it wouldn't be a historical reenactment of anything besides an old French play.
I'd love to, but
Please. Not for me, for Emily. Let's give her a break from my punishments. Let's be a family tonight.
Let me just make a call.
Yep.
I can't make it tonight. I have a family conflict.
That's all right. I get it. Tomorrow, maybe?
Not tomorrow either, Bobby. It's a wonderful fantasy, but I have to deal with my reality. I'm sorry to drag you across an ocean for this.
Don't worry about it.
You take care.
You too.
Mom, are we doing this?
Of course we are. It was a nice night, thank you.
I'm glad you came. So is Emily.
I have such an early morning. Do you have anything to help me sleep?
Yeah, in my travel kit top drawer.
Davis, what made you think of Capjaluca? When you suggested an Anguilla trip, we haven't been there in years.
Anything in particular?
In the corner of a room, darkness moves upon you like a cloud across the moon. You're aware in all the silence of a constant that will turn.
Blow that out before you go to sleep, will you?
Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to breathe.
Stella, thanks for coming.
Thank you.
I can take the first sip if you like.
For what it's worth, he never used you or the state of your marriage as an excuse.
And they say chivalry's dead.
Why are we here?
I understand you've taken up a career in journalism.
I dabble.
What's done is done. I don't want the fallout hurting people who had nothing to do with this thing of ours. It's one thing to screw my husband. It's quite another to screw with my friends. And if my daughter ever hears anything about you and Davis...
I have no intention of
Then let's
involving-
call a truce. Here are my terms. My friend on the board of the Arbogast assures me they're ready to favorably reconsider your purchasing the penthouse.
And in return?
In return, you cease and desist with the ugliness.
Very generous of you.
I generally am with most things. My husband excepted. And one last question. Did Davis ever take you to Capjaluca?
Juliet, get off your high horse. You know what? I probably did you a favor. Every good marriage deserves a little fling.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Yeah?
It's Juliet.
You say
Not the response I was hoping for.
I'm sorry. I just...
Are you okay?
I can't. I thought I could be like him. Cut myself off from the vows and the history, but I can't. I can't be like him and still be me.
Maybe a drink would help.
No, I'm suddenly crystal clear on this. I need to keep it that way. Thank you.
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did. I couldn't go through with it. I was right there, and I chickened out.
Well, you lusted after him in your heart. You went to second base with him. Catholics can go to hell for this, so pats on the back all around.
The crazy thing is that not doing it has somehow lessened the stress of this entire ordeal. I feel great.
You got the revenge without the yuck.
I suppose I did.
To no yuck.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Did you kill that cover?
Are you kidding? The ad sales were through the roof. I'm not an idiot.
So Jack gets the final word?
Well, hardly. Take a look at this.
Oh, dear modern man.
Did you get me a glass of wine?
Sure.
Like what you see?
Yeah. Very much. White or red?
Red, please. And Davis, we're even.